Come on, man. We're good at this. What up, though? Yeah. It's about burning our shelves today. Today on the Welcome to a Podcast, you got me and this guy, that guy and me.
Just two pals hanging out.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to a podcast, y'all. Y'all know the line, but I'll say it anyway. This is a place where we don't have a guest today, but you got us, right?
We're here,
and we're gonna fucking have a fucking great time.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hopefully we'll give some gems still.
Yeah, I think just us having a good bro talk. There's always some gems in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very pure when we talk.
Yeah, I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, me too. So
it's cool to have pals that like always encourage you, but it's also really cool to have pals that are like in similar spaces.
Yeah, I think that is very important.
Because we were talking about this like before we started rolling, but just like being kind to ourselves and like this weird space of wondering if you are doing enough while like thinking you're doing enough, and but it's all just perception.
It's all just perception. And I think that is something that we're going to be dealing with for the rest of our natural lives.
Yeah.
I think that is the battle of man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And women.
Of course. Yeah.
Don't forget the chicks. But I just think my mind is really one of the most beautiful places and one of the most dangerous places that I've ever been to in my life.
For sure.
And I don't have to pay anything to go there.
It's
free.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary. And it's all these things. But I think to your point of just like having people in your life that you are aligned with just makes it feel so much better. Because it's almost like, it's not so much a safety net, but it is like, you know, like you tether yourself to somebody else. I'm just like, damn, I am falling.
Right.
I am.
Right.
But I'm not falling alone.
Totally.
And actually, he's not falling today.
Right.
He's hooked in.
Right.
So he can hold me.
Right. Yeah.
And that shit is special.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I see people sometimes who don't have anybody or hear them or see them go on the internet and they just rant. I'm just like, damn, you had nobody to tell you not to get on here and do that shit?
Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I was just thinking that the other day. I was like, I don't think that you need to have kids to have a full life, but it is interesting to be like, man, a lot of people without other things to think of outside of themselves really think that their opinion on anything matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
it's just like
you would know better if you had other things, i.e. us dads with kids. So, you know, like, I don't have the time. I actually don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. In the nicest way possible.
Totally.
I can't give a fuck.
Totally.
Not enough to get on here and have back and forth or Discord with people that I don't even know. I'm not interested. I'm almost jealous of those people, bro, because it's like, damn, why do you get that energy?
Bro.
So much enthusiasm for something that doesn't even fucking
affect you.
Not directly.
Yeah.
Like how?
Yeah.
How do you have so much passion behind whatever the new hot topic is
for sure
that the internet is talking about?
Yeah.
Whether it's Young Thug, Charlie Kirk,
right,
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like,
I thought it was Charlie Sheen for the longest. I swear. And then I was like, there's a Charlie Sheen documentary. And then another guy that died. I was like, all right, well,
one was a recovering drug addict. One potty was skipping his meds. Yeah, man. No, I think that shit
Two crazy Charlies.
Hey, don't name your kid Charlie.
Yeah. That's a dog's name, okay?
Shout out to all the good Charlies out there in the world, man.
Yeah. Charlie's Angels.
There you go.
There's a good one.
Fuck yeah, Charlie's Angels.
Right.
But yeah, man. I'm just like, I'm thankful.
Yeah.
For friendships, brotherhood. I had a good friend call me the other day, and he called me, then he hung up, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I almost didn't call him back, and then something was like, "Call back, man. Maybe it wasn't a butt dial."
Yeah.
And so I called him back, and he picked up the phone, and he was like gibbering. He was like, "Yeah, man, I called you, but I didn't mean to. Then I realized I called you, and I wanted to talk, but I didn't want to bother you." And I was like, "Whoa, bro, slow down.
Right.
What's up?" Now, in that moment, I was with my kids. You know, dinner was getting cooked, so you know that's family time. So that's a very precious time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, for some reason, something was like, call him back, right? Yeah. And I'm glad I did, because then he was like, let me step outside real quick. And I was like, man, just tell me what's on your heart, man. What's going on? And he broke down. He started crying, man. And he's struggling right now because he's struggling with alcohol.
Yeah.
And it's becoming a thing for him to where he don't know how to get out of it. And I just, I sat on the phone and I just listened to him. You know what I'm saying? I listened to him for about a good 15 minutes, just kind of just rant, right? And I said, all right, bro, I don't have the answers. Let me be very clear with you right now. I said, but I too do struggle with things in my life. It ain't alcohol per se, but I struggle. And I know I can align with you in what struggle is. Mm-hmm. And so I gave him some words of encouragement and he broke down. He started crying even more. And then by the time we were off the phone, I talked to him about God, of just like, you should lean into that, because that's what I lean into, bro. I know you may look at my life and think like, oh, you got it figured out, bro. I'm so proud of you, and I believe in you. I'm just like, don't believe in me, man. You should believe in what I'm believing in, because that's what's giving me the strength to persevere, right?
Yeah.
Persevere. And being able to have that moment for him, like, it made me feel good, man. Yeah. And it also made me remember of just like how important it is to really be taking your own life serious. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know when somebody who's close to you is going to call you.
For sure.
And need something.
For sure.
And I would have hated to have been on that phone and not have to have anything to give him.
Yep.
Whether he did something with it or not, I would have felt shitty knowing like, damn, Lance, if you'd have just been putting in the work on your tough days, you'd have had something to give him, because he's having a tough time and he don't know what to do.
Man,
and,
yes.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, 100%, 100%. That was a similar vibe on the. I was posting a crybaby bitch post on my Instagram stories about just having a tough day or whatever, but being thankful also, because I feel like you got to wrap up a crybaby bitch post with some sort of praise or amen, you know, and a lot of lovely, kind people were sending messages, and some people were just sending like, thank you for sharing that also, because it's very cool to post all the fun shit and stuff, but it's also cool to post like when God is working in you in real time. You know what I mean? Because it's like, look at all. Of course, I got all these blessings. My life is very fucking cool,
right?
But it's also very hard, and so it's cool to sometimes share like when you're in the middle of it.
Yep.
So that hopefully you can
make an impact for somebody else, man.
Yeah, or at least just be more relatable.
That part.
You know
I seen a dude talking the other day. He got on the internet and he was talking about how right now it's so important as creators, artists, whatever you do, to be sharing, because we just don't know who needs to either see it or hear it, and to find inspiration, to be encouraged to not make the wrong choice.
Right.
That it's going to be hard to come back from.
Yeah.
And if they can see people that they admire, and then it's like when we really look at ourselves, like, that's why it's important. Like, I know we just dropped the episode with Squizzy, right? And he's talking about the embracing the fact of like, I am the mayor. And it's just like, we have to walk in our true self, like, because you just don't know who's going to find inspiration in that. There's so many people that look up to you in what you do in film and videography and all that stuff, right? And so it's like, I do have an obligation,
right,
to someone other than myself.
Yeah.
And it's just important, man, to be doing the work, man. To fucking trust the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking off camera of just like I hear that voice in my head of just like, do you trust me?
Right.
And I'm just like, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
I know that's a joint voice that's like God and me. The part of me that isn't
is God.
That's tied to God, right? And it's like, do you trust me?
Right.
I'm like, I do. It's like, all right, good. Then keep going.
Right.
Keep doing what you got to do.
For sure.
Nobody said this shit was supposed to be fucking easy.
Yeah.
At any point in it, you can have a good time. You're gonna be happy. You have good moments. You're gonna be super euphoric. You're gonna be able to travel the world and do all that shit. But that don't mean you ain't gonna have a tough time.
Right. Right. Yeah. And it all comes back down to most of the tough times are created up. You know what I mean? Watch
them thoughts, y'all.
Yeah,
you
for real.
Them thoughts. It's the scariest place.
Man, my motherfucking wife, I used to give her so much shit because she wanted to get tattooed on herself, whatever, forever.
Yeah.
I tell you this?
I mean, you told me about the whatever forever thing, but go ahead, tell me.
But so it's just this idea of like there's so much shit in here. It's like a whatever forever to yourself. I'm just like, appreciate it. Thanks for the comment. But you know what I mean?
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because so it just like, there's just an infinite amount of chatter that you can, it's almost like a daggum Instagram feed up here of just like weird like comments. You're just like, oh, this really is whack.
Nah, whack, for real. And I think to that point, man, that's why it's so important that we watch our diet in what we're consuming.
For sure.
You know, like last week, I was on the internet a total of 7 minutes, according to my phone.
Oh, cool.
Right? And I was so proud of that shit. I was like, fuck yeah. And then I had to recap of just like, damn, I actually felt good this week too.
Yeah.
Because it's like all of that, like if I catch myself scrolling, you just soaking in so much shit, man. And on top of the shit that's already naturally just flowing through your mind, that box of just thoughts and ideas and thoughts and feelings and all this shit. And you just like, I see how a person can
go crazy. Yeah.
Enough. I couldn't turn it off.
Yeah.
I couldn't shut the shit off.
For sure.
And so I think like how you get up in the morning and you meditate and you watch the sun come up, like all those type of things. Like for me, how I get up early and I drink some tea and I'll journal, like those things. Everybody needs something that is the whatever forever thing.
Yeah,
like what is the thing that's actually gonna ground you?
Right.
Is it a phrase of whatever forever?
Right.
Is it something that you do to just cut everything off?
Yeah.
Because man, it's human. To be human is to be fucking crazy.
Oh, dude.
All the time.
Yo.
Woo.
Can I take this to a crazy topic?
Let's go.
I was freaking checking out this scientist lady's Instagram page.
Yeah.
I don't know how qualified she is as a scientist, but she was talking
Probably
about
a mad scientist.
yeah. But she was talking about like the Earth's energy and how they are. Well, I was like, okay, before we continue, maybe I'll just make a note. Maybe we'll cut this part out if it gets too far off.
Like you doing this.
No. But then they're like piercing the Earth's energy to send out like these crazy magnetic waves that would affect people's minds. She was like tracking like when like big energy things were released from the Earth and shit like that.
What?
And it just made me wonder like about the culmination of like, because you just never know about like the warfare that's going on.
Right.
And then it made me think about like spiritual warfare, and that's probably getting so intense. And it's just like, man, I wonder if a part of it is just like we're living in such a aggressive time for energy, for spirits, for our little mentals. It's like how it's like really tricky to stay grounded just because of all the outside things that are fucking with you.
No, I agree with that shit, man. Like, I think we were talking about like the every 10-year thing. Like every 10 years, like shit kind of resets and you start anew, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm approaching 40 here in a couple years, right? Like, so I'll be 39 in November, so next year.
Whew.
And I'm already like
a handsome 40-year-old.
Man, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I'm already like phasing out of old habits. And when you told me that, like I had to reflect on my life of all the times that I've like done that. Like 20, did I really remember 30? Like I remember coming into 30 and just being a different man. Yeah. And now coming out of my 30s, getting into 40, I'm just like, damn. And so I think about the world and all this energy, you know, the war between man, war between the spirit, all that stuff. And I'm just like, I think now more than ever, that's why I'm like chasing sobriety. Like, you know what I mean? Like we was talking like, I haven't been smoking weed. Yeah. Like I haven't drank in a good little stretch, but I really have just been battling with the weed and shit. And in my journal, you know, I've been doing this book, The Artist's Way, right? And so I'm on week 9, and not to spoil it for anybody who's doing it, but in week 9, it wants you to go back and read all the other entries. Cool. And the first part it stresses, don't read any of this shit. And now it told me to read it, and I got fucking paranoid, bro. I was like,
oh no!
I was just writing shit. I don't know what the fuck I wrote. Like, and then it says to highlight the things you keep seeing in there, and then see if there's a change. And bro, you won't believe how many times I haven't even gotten all the way through. I'm only like halfway through them, but how many times I've had entries about how I'm struggling to let go of marijuana and I don't like how it's making me feel. Like I did it last night and now I'm feeling like this, or
Right.
I smoked weed today and I wish I wouldn't have, or like I smoked weed and I think I'm acting different, or
Right.
I smoked weed and I probably should have spent time with my son, or maybe I would have. And it's got me like, oh wow. So I know once I get to whatever the current page is that it's gonna be talking about how much better I feel that I haven't been doing it. And it's not a kick to weed because I do enjoy smoking marijuana. But what I'm realizing is like I don't like the shit in the store. Like I want natural,
Yeah.
dirty ass
Yeah.
with the seed
Yeah.
popcorn weed.
Yeah.
Just natural shit. And it's because I believe, bro, on my conspiracy theory, like there's something bigger that wants to keep us fucking subdued. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to be fucking subdued. Like me, just at my core, who I am as a person, I don't like people telling me what the fuck to do. For one,
Yeah.
right? I don't like you should do this because everybody. I'm not gonna do it. You shouldn't have said that.
Right.
You want me to do something, you should just not.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then you can be like, well, welcome to it. Right? But don't tell me you need to do that.
Right,
I'm gonna be
right.
like, nah, you don't. I don't. You do. Yeah, fuck you. And so naturally, I'm just already going into this phase of coming into 40. I feel like I'm just like, I want to see how strong I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's dangerous because then to see that, then it's like, then you start to bear the weight of shit. And like weed helped me carry a lot.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
And it's just just to that point of just like this energy. Like I do feel like there's something because now I got this clear mind and I'm not getting as irritable. I'm not as frustrated. I can tolerate more. I'm just like, all right.
Why do you suppose?
I think I was masking a lot through smoking of just like long day. I'm gonna smoke a bowl.
Right.
Email from my kids' school. Oh, God. I'm gonna smoke some weed.
Yeah.
Me and the wife not getting along.
Right.
I'm gonna smoke some weed. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna smoke some weed.
Right.
Right. And it's just like if I'm really catering to the inner child in me, when I first had visions of wanting to be an artist and all those things, he didn't even know what the fuck marijuana was.
Right.
He didn't know what that was.
Right.
And if it's my job to protect that portion of who I am, even as I become a man, then I got to do a better job at it.
Mm-hmm.
Is what I feel like personally. And it's just like, damn, how can I do that if I don't know if my thoughts are mine?
Yeah.
And I don't like that feeling.
Heard. Yeah. Yeah. I often think about like the biggest thing is that you are you just being intentional with your decisions, and that's what like I'm taking a little break from drinking right now, and it's just like I love drinking, but there's a point where you're just like, is this automatic? Is this like you were saying, like, oh, I just finished my day, so drinking now, as opposed to being like, what are we doing this for? Right.
Do I need it?
Yeah.
Is this a crutch?
Right.
Or is this something I'm just like, nah, yeah. I'm an adult. I'm 21 and up, and I could do this shit because I have done all my things.
Right.
And do I need it because I've done my things, or I just want it? And so I just wanted to just want it.
Right.
I don't need a reason.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the other thing that's why I was curious about, like, why you were feeling the way you're feeling, because sometimes I think also the negative, like, afterwards is not really the substance, it's just the guilt of just being like, I let myself down or whatever.
It's like watching porn.
Yeah, totally.
It's like,
Totally.
oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't need to do that. I'm going to go make a sandwich.
Yeah. That was a great time. See you guys later. I can't look at myself for a moment.
Yeah, I need to come back to reality. Really fucking fast. Yeah, man. But, you know, this shit can, the mind, bro, like I said, it's just a dangerous fucking place. And I just want to make sure that, like, I'm doing the fucking maintenance up top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to be old. I want to get old, God willing, and have a sound mind. You know what I mean? I want to know that, like, hell yeah. And I think that just goes back for me. It's just like, trust yourself.
Right.
I think that's what for me is like all rooted in Are you trusting yourself?
Right.
Regardless of what you decide to do you trust these decisions?
Right.
Okay, cool. You trust them? Then go.
Right.
Go make them again. Go keep making them.
Right.
Make more. Make new ones.
Right.
Make the same ones if they worked out for you.
Yeah.
But just don't beat yourself up in the process.
Right.
And
Right.
that shit is just tough.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough.
Yeah.
But it's enough of that sad shit. Hey, you like my shirt, man?
Yeah. You got are those vaginas?
Yeah. No, they're not. They're supposed to be fruit, but it's a play on vaginas.
Yeah.
I almost wore it to my niece's flag football game. I was like, I don't think that's appropriate. Because that peach definitely looks like a fucking...
A delish, dude.
Fucking lick it till you're satisfied. Yeah, man.
Golly.
It's fucking crazy outside.
Yo.
Yeah, man. What's going on right now? What's new? How's school with the kids?
Man, it's good. It's crazy. Like we were talking about before, we shouldn't do that though. I guess you're not allowed to say that. We were talking about when we're not on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
But just
That's right.
but fucking, it's just so bugged out having kids just in the world. You know what I mean? And you're just like, whoa. Hopefully,
Yeah.
y'all do all right.
Hopefully you're out there making good choices, kid.
Yeah.
Because I am not at the school with you.
Yeah.
Well, so first grade, right?
First grade and pre-K.
In pre-K.
Yeah.
Which one do you prefer so far?
I like when like first grade is like there's more like things that I would be interested in.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing like dinos and math and that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's like puzzles again, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Whew.
But I did take your advice and I'm doing it again. This is like getting involved in the school and like so signing up to guests talk
important.
and do that type shit. Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually committed to every Tuesday morning to helping Carter's teacher
Sick.
Print papers.
Nice.
That's fucking, I'm like, I got a job in here.
Yeah.
I walk in there and get the little papers out the basket. But today I think I fucked up
Oh no.
because I don't really know how to work a printer, really.
Okay, what you
And
mean?
She puts like specific instructions on them, like double-sided,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It doesn't say double-sided. It says one side, two-sided, two-sided, two-sided on that shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm in the thing Googling like, okay, all right. And then she's like, I want 16 copies,
Yeah.
right? In
Yeah.
their package. She's like, staple, it's 4 pages, right? But 16 copies of these 4 pages
Yes.
for each kid.
Yes.
And I want it double-sided.
Yeah.
And which I understand because you don't want that to be on a fucking million pages.
Right. We're
Bro.
killing trees, guys.
So usually I'll just do one to make sure it's doing it right. I was like, I think that's right. I hit 16 copies, bro,
Yeah.
and that shit started spitting out papers with none of them double sided.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
I'm about to get in trouble at school again, and I'm about to be 40, bro. No.
And each teacher gets like an allowance on the printer.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I know. I put her shit in the negative.
Yo, you're gonna owe her a check on next Tuesday.
No, for
bro.
sure. Like I'm gonna be like, hey, look, the next one's on me.
Yeah.
I got $10. Where do I put it in at? Is there somebody I can get this to?
Yeah.
But I know for a fact I was fucking up. And somebody else came there ready to print something.
Yeah.
They was like, hey, yeah, did something come off for me? I was like, man, I don't know. You're gonna have to wait.
That feels like a you thing.
Yeah, he's like, all right, I'll come back. I'm like, yeah, please. 'Cause I'd rather be in here by myself
Yeah.
than you waiting in line as I'm fucking up.
Yo.
Oh, God. I was like, this volunteering, I'm fucking. And then, bro, I had to print off they spelling word tests. And she was like, okay, I need 100 of these. So then I really freaked out. I'm like, okay.
Yo.
All right, she's like, I just need 100 of these and then cut them in half because it was like double printed. It was like, okay, it was on both sides. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, boom. So then I get the little fucking paper cutter thing and I'm like, I wonder how many of these I can do at a time.
Yo. 10. Stop at 10.
I definitely had 20 on that. I was like,
Yeah.
that shit got stuck. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be good. Like it was all tattered on the end. It wasn't even down the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, fuck it. You gotta go for it now, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here. So I was like, all of them gotta look like this.
Yo.
I just kept doing the same fucking thing, man. And then
Bro.
I took them to her, and I was just hoping that she was just gonna be like in the middle of class,
Right.
and just like wave me off.
Right.
Fuck no, everybody was already on their assignment. She was like, "Hey, I didn't even know you came in." I was like, fuck. I can't even just drop this shit in ditch.
I gotta look you in the eyes and be like, I do not know what I'm doing here.
I instantly led with, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't judge me. She's like, no, it's fine. I was like, no, it's not fine. I know it's not, but I'll get better next time. I promise you. That shit was,
Learning, growing, improving. That's what we're on.
my fucking son was looking at me looking like, why you got that big ass stack of fucking papers? The teacher
Yo.
never has that many papers. Is this for the whole school? Is this what the fucking is? Oh man.
Yo.
But it's cool being a part of that experience with them, right?
Yeah.
Like being in the hallway and all my kids go to the same school. And to be in the hallway and they see me, give them some dap.
Yeah.
Malia sees me and is looking like, don't fucking
Don't.
talk. Do not talk to me. I'm in the 8th grade and I do not want you saying something stupid.
Do you just do like a
Yeah, I just hit her with the what's up. She's like, hey. I'm like, damn.
yo?
All right.
Not even a side hug or
What?
nothing. Wow.
Hecky no.
Oh, bro.
I think her friends would give me a hug before she would.
Yo.
She'd be looking like, hey, Dad, don't
Yo.
fucking come over here. I'm like, all
Oh
right, I'm
no.
going to stay out of this. Is your world, man.
Yeah.
I'm still
But I'm wearing my cool fruit shirt.
Yeah. Oh, no, I definitely didn't have this on up in here. That would have been fucking violation. They're like, who's that freaky ass black dude with the pussies on his shirt?
Yeah, with the stall tack of paper.
This guy is killing trees and
Yeah.
representing vaginas.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, sir, but this is a school.
We need you to just chill, bro.
Don't
Whatever
come
you're
here
doing.
anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Thank you for your service. We appreciate your
yeah,
time, bro.
fuck you, goodbye.
Yo.
It's crazy.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, man. It's cool. It's cool being able to be there for the kids like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we doing some more shows. You did a cool show recently with one of our guests, Tanoa.
Yeah.
Was that for her event?
Wasn't her event, but she is a part of ULF. It's the Urban Leadership Foundation. I think graffiti is a part of that.
Yeah, I
and
think graffiti got a. Oh wait,
he won an award.
Cool.
And I
Yeah,
think he
yeah.
always wins.
yeah.
He showed his like award case on Instagram. I was like,
You got a lot of
We
those
get it, bro.
ones. Yeah.
we get it, man. Fuck, you've been getting awards since the 2000s. God damn, let me get one. Nah, shout out to him.
No,
But
he's
yeah,
an icon.
I got. They reached out to me to come do that. That was cool. Wore my suit with no shirt
Bro,
underneath.
I know you're just itching to take that thing
I
off,
was
dude.
like, yeah. Tanoa was looking like, as soon as she saw me, she was like, for real?
Yo.
No fucking shirt. I was like, hey, you guys are here as guests. I am the entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm here to entertain, baby.
Yeah.
It's showtime.
I'm giving you a show.
Huh?
Yeah.
Guns out, buns out. What
Yeah.
y'all want? You're paying for this.
Yo.
So that was cool. I actually had my first gig with my own production I put on too, man, with the Cherry Creek Country Club. Like, so on the side, sometimes they'll call me, or really my cousin, and he'll valet like private events.
Yes.
And he'll call me to come make just some crazy money in one night type shit. So I'll go do that with him. And they found out that I make music, and it was like, hey man, would you be down to come do something? I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna pay me, I'm gonna fucking come. And so they, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, cool, excited to go do it. And I'm booking the band. I'm, getting other acts on with me because I'm just like, hey, it's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I get these people what they
For
money
sure.
worth. You know what I mean? Because I valet some of these events and they be like really upscale. So like my mind is like, fuck it, it's gonna rock. Bro, we get there, it's like a fucking kid's birthday.
No, no. Oh, no. Yo.
They got funnel cakes and
Yeah.
fucking little rides and jumpy houses.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? I thought this was gonna be suit and tie. Y'all wanted me to come up here and wine and dine you. You know what I mean? All this shit.
Yeah. Were you wearing a suit?
No, thank God I
Yeah.
dressed down, bro. Because
Yeah.
I would have had us up there looking like clowns. They
Yeah.
literally had us right next to the kiddie section. And none of these kids were fucking paying. Like, there was a lot of toddlers on the floor just doing
Yeah.
doing their fucking dance. I'm like, they don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Now I'm over here nervous as fuck. Just over here just beating my, like, all right, I got to have all this stuff together.
Yeah.
And
Then you show up, you're like,
it's hot. They're like, yeah, man, just it's easy today.
yeah, you're like
I'm-
super easy.
Like, y'all gonna pay me all this money to do this? I'll come back next week.
Yeah.
Now I know it's a kids fucking party.
Yeah.
A Labor Day fireworks show for the kids. I'm like, damn,
I'm there.
overshot, right? But I mean, I think
They were probably thrilled.
they had a great time. But it also taught me a lesson of just like, you know what you're doing.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you ever feel like that before you go do new gigs or
Every
things.
time I go.
Right.
Yeah.
And just like, oh my God. And then you
what am I
get there, you're
doing?
like, it's a fucking cakewalk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
But I think it's also a part of like, it's important to kind of feel that. So the way you don't just take it for granted or just half-ass.
For sure.
Better to show up over-prepared than under, right?
Yes. Because I've definitely gone into something like very blasé and then been like, I didn't bring anything to solve these problems. Because as long as you got the tools to solve the problems, you're like, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Right.
But sometimes if you don't have the scaries before and you're just like, da-da-da, then you're just assed out.
Yeah. What was one of the craziest or most nerve-wracking things shoot-wise that you've had to show up for and felt like, I don't want to fuck this up at all?
Yo. When I flew out to Atlanta to shoot with Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
Because I had never even used like a real camera. And there was like, have I told you this story? Of
No,
just
tell
like,
me, man.
Okay,
I know you shot with Gucci Mane, but I don't know.
So I meet him by hitting him up on Twitter, and he's like, "Can you come out tomorrow? We're shooting a video tomorrow," and that was a cool God thing because I had just I was like fresh out of college, broke as a joke, but I had just got these flight vouchers from a trip back home that got delayed, so I got these flight vouchers.
Yeah,
it's like cool. I'll use these flight vouchers, get out there, because I wasn't getting paid anything.
Yeah,
and so fly out there. And this amazing man named Stickman comes and picks me up in like a old 90s gold Acura or something like that. Just like real bummy.
Real basic shit.
Yeah. And I was like, all right, well, this is what we're going to do. I've never met this guy. I've never turned on a camera. And I've never been to Atlanta, but we're going to make a video for Gucci Mane for sure.
Yeah.
And so then we like go grab some food real quick. We pull up to the spot. And he's like, all right, Gucci Mane's going to be here in 20 minutes. Can you get everything set up? And I'm like, sure. And so we like figure out the shit. And there's like a newspaper there called the Daily Bread, which is like their Westward or whatever. And they're like covering the shoot and everything. So the guy's like trying to get an interview with me. And the whole time I'm just like trying to figure out how to turn on the camera. And I'm like trying to like look it up on my phone while the guy's like asking me questions.
Like,
I'm like, this is gonna be great. We're really excited to be here with Gucci. And I'm like, oh my God. But we figured it out. Got it turned on.
Yeah.
And then the red button is record, so that's easy.
Yeah.
And then just like, but then you like go from there and you're just like, cool, we're just making art together.
That's
so
it.
we're just having a good time.
Whatever feels good.
Yeah.
That's scary though, man, because it's just like
intense.
if that camera don't turn on, then what happens?
Yeah. And none of these people are my friends.
Yeah, they're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, the back
That story can go a whole nother way. Like, yeah.
And then I got shot in the head and I died.
But I met Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
I did meet Gucci Mane. I'm dead though, because I didn't know how to turn on the camera.
Yeah,
and I told these guys I was the camera guy.
Yeah.
And I reached out to them.
Yeah.
You wasting our fucking time, dude?
Because that was the same, right around that same time was like, there was between like all the camera cats, there was a story about Gucci Mane because there was a dude that filmed Gucci Mane video earlier and he had all this footage and he put it out without getting Gucci's approval and Gucci broke his legs. Yeah, so I was like, he's just like not a nice guy.
Yeah, prison reformed him.
Yeah.
Man, the pressure was on you.
Yeah.
Damn, the pressure was on.
Yeah.
I think the one time I almost shit a brick was when Wayne got us set up to do the shit with the ball arena for the Nuggets, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, you can't fuck up. I'm infamous for forgetting my lyrics. This is what I do. If you've ever been to a few one of my shows, you like, I've never heard that version. I'll improv real quick. Like, God damn, I missed it. I gotta say something else. Put a whole nother verse on there. And I was like, in my head, I kept like I try to tell myself, like, bro, stop thinking like that. Shut the fuck up. You know what you're doing. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right. Okay. I got it. And I'm just like, please don't fuck up, Lance. There's 19,000 people looking at you on this jumbotron.
Yeah.
And you can't fuck up right now.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna just be distasteful.
Yeah. To say the least.
Man, for real. So like now I go back and look at that footage and I'm like, yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
I can see it on me. I'm just like,
Plus you have to walk out because you're coming from the tunnel.
No, we were up top.
Oh, you're up the yeah.
We were up top. They let us be up top. We opted out of being on the floor.
Yeah, that seems like a nightmare.
Yeah, and we just did it up top.
Because you had the crew.
Yeah,
that's
it was
right.
all of us. So that helped. But it's also like it was like a relay race of just like if I don't do my handoff properly, I'm gonna fuck up everybody after me because I'm going first.
Oh,
literally,
God.
I'll fuck this whole song up. It's all live.
Yeah,
the music's being played live. There's no background tracks.
Right.
Like they're waiting on me to say my line so they can come in with the chorus. So whew,
were you so happy when it was over?
Oh, I was ready to leave. I was like, what? No, we want to stay and watch the game. I was like, oh yeah, I guess we could do that. Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yeah, I just
lay down.
Be done. I did my job. I didn't fuck up. Yay me. Yes. No, I don't want to water. I want to go home. Yeah, man. The pressure, boy. The fucking pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But but like, do you feel like after that Gucci Mane thing and completing it, do you feel like, did you feel more confident in who you are and what you can do? Or was that like a welcome to it moment? You would
For
say?
sure. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's like, I was actually just talking the other day about this with the homeboy about just doing hard things in general.
Yeah.
And just like, once you do it once, you're like, cool, I can do that. That's it was not impossible.
Yeah.
No one died. We're all good. And do it again.
Yeah, man. Do it and do it again.
And then do it again and again and again until you're dead. Until you finally die. Until finally Gucci Mane comes over and shoots me in the head. I'm gonna keep making videos.
That's it. You're doing good if Gucci Mane came and broke your fucking leg there, folks. Yeah. Keep fucking going. It's gonna all work itself out. Yeah. I think my welcome to it, for me was the whole Beautiful Motherfucker experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was like
why?
Because, man, I've been writing songs and rapping and doing shit for a long time. But I feel like at that moment, it had started to take a different turn. Like, I had a team of people around me.
Yeah.
And I was having conversations about my shit. And it wasn't just me no more having these ideas in my head. And then they brought your name up. And it was like, I think Pape would be the perfect person to shoot this fucking video. And then you agreed to it. And then we did it. And it was fucking one of the funnest days of my life. And it was the first video that I ever shot in my life.
Right.
That was my first time being behind the camera.
Yeah.
And
in front of the camera.
Yeah, in front of, sorry. And that shit was like, damn. And I just remember that day so vividly, bro. Just like, damn.
Making music videos is so fun.
Yeah, it's fun. And I learned how, like, taxing.
Hell yeah.
Too. Like, it's work.
Yeah.
It's not just... Hell yeah, the fucking rock. It's like, at the end of this, you're going to be drained.
Yeah, we're dragging chairs everywhere.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to say these lyrics. Look in the camera. Do this shit. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Right? We're rolling. We can't keep doing this over and over.
Yeah.
We can, but we don't want to.
No one wants to.
Yeah, you're going to ruin the fun part.
Yeah.
This guy sucks. Where'd you find this guy? And so it was pressure on me, but I felt like in that moment, I was like, damn, this is what I've always been wanting to do. I've always wanted to get to this space, and then to get to that space with someone dope like you, man, and then for that video to do the things that it did, and then I was just like, hell yeah, I'm going to keep going.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to definitely keep going from this moment. And I'm glad I did, because look, here we are sitting in here, still fucking creating cool shit.
And you got speaking of that, you're working on more music. What did you learn on your first project rollout? What's something that you think you did really well, and what's something that you're like, cool, I could probably do that different next time?
I think I did a good job of having tons of content for a lot of the records on the songs.
Yes.
And that definitely helped carry shit.
Yes.
I think what I learned that I probably won't do again is that you don't have to put so much, everybody takes this with a grain of salt, but you don't have to put so much effort into thinking about how do I market this shit. Like feeling like, oh, I need to put money behind this on the internet and all that shit and doing those things. Like I think a lot of that shit helped, but I probably next time I won't have to do so much of that because of the traction that the first one got and the eyes that it put on me of just like people are anticipating whatever I'm about to do next. But I think I learned of just like, it's a big part of just letting it go. Like you just gotta let this shit fly and don't stress yourself out about it. Don't think so much about what you're doing and just fucking do it. Yes. If you got an idea that's cool, then do it, right?
Totally.
And just fucking because I wrote a lot of shit down that I didn't even do, but I had so many things, and I'm glad I was over prepared. But I think that was also kind of the downside because I could have probably just been hitting shit a little bit harder.
What do you mean? How?
Like I had like strict like spaces of shit of just like, nah, I don't want to do that yet. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna wait. Let's wait to do that.
Right.
And that's how I was with Gave It All. The song Gave It All. I was really sitting on that, and then Wayne was like, "Bro, we need to drop this shit now.
Yes,
I can run some plays behind it." And I was like, "All right, man."
Right.
And it turned out to be something magnificent for me, like probably one of my all-time highest streaming songs. And I did a lot of cool shit just off of that record.
Right.
And it really became because I was just like, you got to let it go.
For sure.
Instead of just like trying to hold on to shit.
Yeah.
And I think to just boo would have just been better. So I think the next time around, I'm just gonna just be dropping shit, just dropping them.
Whatever forever.
Whatever forever, yeah.
Yeah.
Not overthinking none of the shit.
Yeah.
Because I mean I am doing it.
Yes.
It's like I'm not trying no more. I'm doing the shit.
Yes.
So, yeah, man.
Yes.
Just looking forward to what's next.
I think that was the theme of the show today, folks. Just doing your thing.
Just do your thing.
Be kind to yourself while you're doing it.
Fuck yeah.
And don't really think too much, guys.
Don't, man. You're going to waste a lot of time doing that.
Yeah. Do some critical thinking, but I think there's a big difference between like critical thinking and just like jerking your dick off thinking, you know, where you're just like, what are we
the same cycle, repeating the same thought over and over, like put some execution behind it.
Yeah. Or shove the fuck on.
Yeah. Y'all move past it. Like if it ain't giving you no good juju or good positive vibe, let it go.
Yeah.
Set it down. Come back to it. Start something new. Start something different.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Because today we didn't have to, but we pivoted. And I think you become good at being able to pivot in life when you're just not overthinking.
Yep.
Over committing and overthinking.
Yeah.
Over nothing.
Right.
Just fucking do it.
Kick it in drive, baby, and hit those greens.
That's it.
Yeah.
Peace.
We love y'all.
Motherfuckers.
Dang, I am usually the cursor.
Yeah. Love y'all.
Peace, you motherfuckers.
What up, though?